us. Tonight, we continue our back-to-school coverage with the Target 7 team investigation into the impact of homeschooling on local school budgets. Districts across our hometowns are reporting declining enrollment, and many have seen a rise in homeschooling since the pandemic. Target 7 investigator Chloe Vincenti has been looking into the economic impact. So, Chloe, just how much money are these public schools losing?
Kate, for some school districts like Franklin County, it's significant. Budget shortfalls of millions of dollars due to declining enrollment and a rise in homeschool students.
The buses are running and feet once again shuffling through the halls.
We are now ready for students.
As students across Southwest Virginia head back to class, this school is quiet.
Last year, because of state budget cuts and because of our declining enrollment, we had to close 2 elementary schools.
In Franklin County, Burnt Chimney and Henry Elementary Schools shut their doors. Superintendent Kevin Sears says a rise in homeschooling over the last few years has forced the district to make some tough decisions.
It is a very high percentage of the students who live in Franklin County that are homeschooled.
How does that impact your budget as a school district?
Well, it's critical to our budget that we keep our enrollment numbers up. Anytime we have a large drop in enrollment, we have to look at where we can make cuts from our budget because we are funded based on the number of students who attend schools in Franklin County.
We looked at the numbers, and according to the data from the school district during the 2023-2024 school year, 6,160 students were enrolled in Franklin County Public Schools, and 994 students were homeschooled. To put things in perspective, Sears says the district receives about $6,000 in funding from the federal government for every student who was enrolled. If you multiply that by the 994 students who were homeschooled, that's nearly $6 million in funding the district missed out on. But it wasn't always that big of a hit. During the 2018-2019 school year, enrollment numbers were higher. There were 7,062 students in the district that year, and only 457 students were homeschooled. So that rise in homeschoolers after the pandemic, it cost them about $3.2 million compared to the 2018-2019 school year. And it's a trend seen in school districts nationwide.
Before COVID, we were around 500 on average each year for homeschool. And once COVID hit, that number shot up to around 700. So we're back down to around 650 right now. So we're starting to see a decline.
Chairman of the Roanoke County School Board, Brent Hudson, says he hopes those numbers continue to fall with a newer initiative to bridge the gap with homeschool families.
We have our online academy that offers a full course curriculum where we can support homeschool parents, and then we also get funding from the state and federal government from that.
Franklin County Public Schools have a similar program, and their homeschool numbers have also started to dip. But the question is, will it be enough?
Some of the things in society has turned parents off from public schools, and I think that that's a hurdle that we as a county have to get over.
And beyond homeschooling, there are some factors that may be out of their hands.
Virginia overall, I think, has seen an out-migration of its workforce. There's a declining birth rate throughout the country, so there are a number of factors that are also contributing to the declining enrollment numbers.
Both Franklin and Roanoke County Public Schools say that they support parents' choice to homeschool, and they understand for some families it may be the best option. Kate, both districts say one of the main reasons for homeschooling is often religious exemptions.
I know, Chloe, during the pandemic, talking to families trying to make this decision whether to go back to school or homeschool, I know quite a few of them I spoke with are still homeschooling today. So yeah. Very interesting trend. Thank you so much for digging into it. In Roanoke City, the school district is celebrating the start to a new school year. Faculty